to the Cycle of Life. What's going on, Facebook? It's your boy Carlos Martin. Welcome back to the Cycle of Life. I want to take the time to say I thank everyone who shares my video, man. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all the feedback. I appreciate all the brand new cyclists. I appreciate y'all hitting me up on YouTube, Twitter, all the social media and everything. Man, keep that good energy going, man. Y'all just really don't understand how much that does for me and how it continues to motivate me to continue to make these videos. Today, I promise you, I got a wild one for y'all today. You know what I mean? That's why I'm on the big screen. Today's topic, we're going to go back and talk about Adam and Eve, right? I have a friend and we were having this conversation and he was like, Carlos, don't judge me because I smoke weed and I read the Bible. And I was like, what? She going straight to hell. I was like, no, I'm just playing my back. I shouldn't judge you like that, right? So he was like, nah, just follow me on this, right? So in the Garden of Eden, you had Adam and Eve who had this wonderful relationship, and you had this promise or this covenant that God made with Adam and not Eve. And when he made this covenant with Adam, he told Adam not to take from the forbidden fruit, right? Not to eat from this tree. Well, in the English language, the reason why English is so hard is sometimes we hide words within words. So if we look at this word that dominates what's going on in the world today, that word would be technology, right? Well, what word hides within technology? Give you a second to think about it. Knowledge. You can find technology. You can find knowledge in technology. Technology is not spelled exactly the same, but you understand where I'm going, right? So the tree that Adam was not supposed to eat from was the tree of knowledge, right? But Eve listened to the serpent, and when she bit of the apple, nothing happened. But when she got her husband to bite of the apple, that's when they revealed to God that they had sinned, that they knew that they were naked. So the funny thing about this process, right, is what fruit did that tree bear? It bared an apple. So what company dominates the world right now in technology? Wouldn't one of them be Apple? Okay, and what is the logo of Apple? Would that not be an apple with a bite mark taken out of it? So is that not the same thing that Adam bit out from the tree of knowledge, and the thing or the fruit that he bit was an apple? So you have a logo from Apple that has a bite mark, and that's the same thing that happened in the Garden of Eden. Coincidence? Maybe. Or maybe somebody just understood the Bible and just took portions of the Bible and used that in their marketing, because people do that all the time in today's life. So let's go a little bit deeper with this, right? I was reading Napoleon Hill, this book called Outwitting the Devil. Great read if you haven't read it yet, you guys. So in today, let's apply 2014 and what happens in today. What does the WWW stand for? The World Wide Web, right? So in the World Wide Web, what insect creates a web? Would that not be a spider? So why does a spider create a web? Isn't it to catch its prey? Well, when a fly flies into the spider web, it gets caught in the net and it sends vibrations to the spider to let something know that it's in its web. The spider then goes down and it wraps the prey up even more to save it for later. Think about that. And so how does the spider eat its prey? It eats it from the inside out. Well, we talk so fast and we say things so fast. What's another word for WWW? The World Wide Web, right? And what's another word for the World Wide Web? Would there not be internet? Okay, so we got this word internet, but we say internet so fast. Let's slow it down and take that word and split it in half. What word do you get? Enter and net. And what happens when a fly enters the spider's net? Well, what happens when we as people get on the internet? Don't we give it all of our information because someone is collecting this data? Don't we tell this internet everything about us? Don't we tell the spider everything that's going on in our life, our problems, and we share videos and everything else while Big Brother sits back and just waits as it slowly wraps us up and it slowly collects our phone number, our feelings, our information, our social security, and everything else. You have to be careful what you put on this net, because I promise you, America, I promise you, world, someone is watching. Do you know who's watching you? That's why it's amazing how you can get different pop-ups than I get on my computer because it dictates to what you look at. Someone is collecting this database because if they're watching you, are you watching them? It's something that we all need to take the time to think about. What are we posting? What are we telling this internet? What are we giving away? So this is part one. I'm going to go into part two later. Continue to follow, share on Facebook and everything else. I know y'all got this topic. I pray that y'all receive this blessing that I'm delivering to y'all, and y'all tune in for the next show, man. This is your boy, Carlos Martin, Cycle of Life, episode number 5. We're moving forward, and I just thank y'all, man, for this information I'm sharing. Leave your thoughts on what you think about this video right here, man. Share with me, man. Do y'all know who the spider is? Do y'all understand what y'all are giving the spider? I just want to know, man, because I'm in the same boat as y'all, and I just had these thoughts, and I want to convey it with my family because we're all part of one body. Let me know what you think. This is Carlos Martin signing off, man. Holla at all my cyclists. Holla back.